I'm Anthony Warner and welcome to Get Debt Free. I would like to briefly explain to you the concept of a debt agreement and a personal insolvency agreement. A debt agreement is a formal arrangement with your creditors that is governed by Part 9 of the Bankruptcy Act. A debt agreement is designed to help people who are struggling with personal debt and want to avoid personal bankruptcy. Typically, people entering into a debt agreement will have unmanageable personal debt, which may include credit card debt, personal loan debt, or even unpaid tax debt. If you have been refused a debt consolidation loan due to your poor credit rating, you may wish to consider a debt agreement. Essentially, a debt agreement is a legally binding repayment plan with your creditors. The interest on the debts will be frozen, and you'll only have to pay back what you can comfortably afford, usually over a 3 to 5 year period. Any debt which is not repaid under the debt agreement will be written off, which means you'll be released from all unaffordable debt. Once your agreement has been accepted, it will become legally binding on all creditors, so you'll be able to relax knowing that your debt agreement administrator will now deal with your creditors. To be eligible for a debt agreement, you'll have to have at least 2 or more unsecured debts of at least $8,000 and be employed and receiving a regular income that is enough to make regular payments. A personal insolvency agreement under Part 10 of the Bankruptcy Act is similar to a Part 9 debt agreement. However, it is for those people who have higher amounts of unsecured debt and/or income. The thresholds are indexed by the government every 6 months, so please feel free to call us or check our website to confirm which category you may fall into. Please note that entering into a debt agreement or a personal insolvency agreement will have consequences for your credit rating, and as such, you should not enter into such an agreement without seeking professional advice. One important difference between a debt agreement or a personal insolvency agreement is that to set up a debt agreement, you'll need to use a registered debt agreement administrator. However, for a personal insolvency agreement, you must engage the services of a registered trustee. When shopping around, you would do well to ask if the company has a registered trustee on staff who will be able to provide impartial advice on all options, which may include a debt agreement, a personal insolvency agreement, or bankruptcy.